I just got done doing a tire for my friend, Redneck Stunts, and we are doing a little break-in, and he's showing me a thing or two on how to wheel it. We are fighting a strong south wind that you can see that he's wobbling a little bit to adjust for. I struggle in a similar way. This is a new tire for him, and it's the wider and shorter 150 60 17 instead of the 140 70.
What do you think about that 150?
It feels like I might be going to the right a little bit.
It might be.
I think it's the wind.
It might be the wind because you're putting pressure on and it's steering you that way.
Yeah, I think it's the wind for sure.
So, see, I waved at them and they went on their merry way. Yeah, we're not making a lot of noise, so I was just encouraging you to scrub her around. There's a little bit of sand here and there, but, you know. Well, I know I do mine a lot faster than that because I'm a chaser.
What gear do you do them in?
Second.
Yeah, that's what I was in second. But you gotta really get it up there to be going that slow because you gotta hold it.
Yeah, I'm not there. Again, that's not a part of my goals, but showing me that and seeing that perspective makes a difference for me. So
It kind of teaches you where to put your mind, where you at least have like an idea of what you want.
a snapshot.
Right.
So
What it looks like. And what
so
it sounds like.
cool. Yeah, because you're doing some clutch work on that too, aren't you? No, not yet.
I mean, maybe a little bit like this. I use the clutch more as a safety.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Well, I'll show you what I got, and it might take me a little bit to get comfortable, but I'll just show you what I got, and you kind of know what I'm working with. So
Did it video it?
I am right now a little bit.
Live video?
Maybe when I'm ready. But just so you can see what, again, I'm not trying to get excited or anything, but I just want to show you real quick. That's how much power. So I was up there at that balance point, or just almost to it,
Right below it.
and where I was touching a little bit of brake just to, all right, dummy, things are going to go bad if you don't. So, but I just wanted to show you what happens when you give it gas on this thing too, in first.
Yeah, it comes right up.
And on Derek's, when I give his gas, it'll do the same thing, but not as aggressively, and I can shift right through the gears if I wanted to power through it.
Right.
But that's kind of where I'm at. So the wind was messing with me some too. So, all right, I'm going to do another one.
This is probably my best wheelie ever, and of the session.
knee knocker.
You can see that he's having to make a lot of adjustment due to the wind.
Ah, combo! Combo! That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So that was when I rode that one clear out. Of course, I got up in the RPMs quite a bit.
Not a long one.
That was probably one of my better wheelies I've done. But I don't know if you notice, if I'm really tight,
You are.
and towards about the halfway point, I came back a little bit because I got confidence that I'm okay. And again, this is something I've been working towards, but mid-wheelie, I was doing that, and I let my arms kind of not lock out, but relax. And I felt, even in this wind, a lot better about it.
And don't hold your breath.
Yeah, breathe,
A
okay.
lot of people will hold their breath. Well, that
Tight.
you just try to. And I don't pinch the bike.
Yeah.
If you notice, when I'm going slow, my knees
You're moving them all over the place to maintain your balance.
balance. Yeah.
And I notice how you're making adjustments because you're not used to that tire. That might need more pressure. It might need less pressure. We can play with that if you want to.
I can adapt to it.
Well, what I'm saying is we can add more to see, or we can take some away. Because, again, you have a wider tire and a shorter tire, so you should feel a little bit more torque out of it, like it might come up a little bit faster. I don't know.
I don't know if I can tell.
Well, it's kind of one of those things, those subtleties will start coming on. Just like, I mean, you're dating right now.
Yeah.
It's almost like a new bike. But, D-Rock, he likes his. But, yeah, that's about where I'm at. And I'm just, where I feel right now, I'm almost where I want to be, honestly. Because a straight line wheelie, I could do that wheelie at the lot over there and be cool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to run into anybody. I'm not going to get messed up or anything. So what I would like to see is your response to this. Again, my pressure is high, so you can't go as slow as what you want to. If you want to tame this beast, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try it.
But you don't need any clutch.
Nah, I won't.
You don't.
I might clutch just because it's technique, but
It might end up.
nah.
It's think of it like your the 450. So, because it is a 450 plus. Not just anybody can ride this bike.
He's getting the feeling for clutching mine up. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to clutch his up and see what that's like. But I wasn't ready for all of the wind shear that I was getting right here. You see, I'm making adjustments, and I'm just staying on that brake. His is a little squishier than mine.
That does feel. Oh, he's got her. See what I mean? What do you think about that?
the low end response that I need it to.
For dumping the clutch.
Right, it doesn't. It feels heavy.
Yeah.
The bike itself just feels heavy, like, I don't know.
This feels really light.
Does it?
Yeah. Of course, remember, my seat's setting up a little higher, too.
Like, it just feels like it don't come up as fast. But my clutch is set up to really...
Do you have heavier springs in that?
That's OEM. I just got it set. I fucked with it and fucked with it.
Yeah. How did that feel back on the wheel? Did it feel a little bit more stable than this? Because it really wanted to rock on me a little bit. That's what I was noticing.
I think it's probably fine. I think it's just the wind in this lot.
True, because it's really exposed and it just channels it. So, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate your... So now you kind of understand why I ride this, how I ride it. I use the accelerator pump like a dirt bike, you know. Stock. It's stock. It's a 1541, and it's got the 150/60 just like you have. It's a different animal. Oh! Checking my temp.
So it's definitely the wind.
Yeah, okay.
I can control it. It's not holding me going way. I can still turn it.
Okay. And I'm videoing this, by the way, and you know I covered your plate and stuff. So, but if there is anything where it is, I'm going to blob it out and edit it. You know, the way you're respected. You know what I mean? But yeah, well, I like to be respectful of my friends.
Can you see it much?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you can see it much.
Hey, give me a pose real quick. Got a screenshot there. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you what's up. And see, out here, they ain't going to mess with us. We're not out there. These guys are out here working. They're not mad.
Yeah.
So,
Not bothering nobody.
and this is a nice long lot, but we got to keep this on the down low.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I think I might try to do another one and try to slow it down a little bit and relax a little earlier. But, I don't want to do too much at one time. That's my goal, is to chill. So if I come up to the lot, not the Dewey's Garage lot, that's what I'll do. I'll go and drink some water and sit down for a while and discuss what you saw, kind of like what we're doing here. So, yeah. So, but I feel really good just about what I did there on that straight line, and yours, you're getting to know it. You're adapting to the two things at once. A lot of wind coming from this way, but I think it's a double-edged sword with this. I run my tire pressure higher, and that helps me in a lot of ways, and it doesn't help me in a lot of ways. So
it definitely felt like it was pulling me to the left. Yeah,
and you're adapting when you're kind of crisscrossing there between the lines and stuff.
That's why I was trying to steer it.
It's a getting to know each other type thing. So, anyways, let's see what we can do. Again, I'm going to be going faster, but the goal is not to, and do it safely. My foot's on that brake every time. And if it doesn't feel good, I'll say, hey, that's it, I'm done. So, that's kind of where we're at. All right, staying relaxed. See, I see what you mean about old habits dying hard, because I did it right out of the gate. But again, it's how I ride too. So I feel pretty good about it. I think I'll give it another go or so, and then if you want to do some other stuff, that's cool. But we could chill for a little bit and come back or whatever. So.
I'm good. I'm about ready for some dinner.
Yeah, it's getting to be that time, ain't it? All right. Let's see what I can do. Getting blown all over the place. Getting blown everywhere.
Yeah.
But that's how it is on the roadway if you're going to do it. But that's what happened between me and James, or JB, as we call him, when I was doing my third gear with him on his fourth gear knee knocker. As I got blown into the other lane, but I wouldn't have pulled it up if nobody else was coming, so I just rode it out. But I slowed it down. It's just with doing it how I do it, which is an old habit, but it's okay for the road, in my opinion, for my technique. It works, but clutching it don't feel right. These got these stage 2 cams. If I had like E-cams in it or something.
The thing about doing clutch ups is the consistency. It has to be the same every time. So just learning the initial clutch up is a whole different.
But I clutched yours up without too much trouble.
Yeah.
But I was like, because it came up so fast because of the clutch up, because I was able to do it lower, get up lower in the RPMs. But anyway, I think we can learn a lot from each other in our discussions. I hope this hasn't been disappointing in any way to you, but I've really enjoyed seeing what you're doing and seeing where I am now. you know, you can see the progression,
Lots of progression.
and you know, and that's kind of the goal of this, and doing it in.
When you're trying to learn and you're trying to dial in a technique, the conditions almost have to be perfect.
Yeah,
And right now,
they're far from it.
perfect. No, so you can't tell if you're making errors or if you're just fighting the elements.
Yeah, well, and knowing how to ride, you can adjust for it, long as your inputs are smooth, and that's what we do in the track. That's what we do at the track. So when we're going into the wind, or we got a side wind, we got to adjust our line for that. Otherwise, we're going to be somewhere we don't want to be.
I don't know if you could tell when I was leaning my ass off one side.
Yeah, I was seeing you, and then I noticed that you got a feel for it, and you caught the right window when you went from knee knocker back to a sit down, and I was like, combos, man. Well, anyway, man, you ready to head back? All right, man. Well,
Have you seen me bunny hop this thing yet?
you gonna do it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll end with that.
We can do it on our way out.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't record on the way out.
Okay.
Well, if you like this video, oh, sure enough. Sand. He sure enough does it.
I can't tell if it actually comes off the ground.
If it does, it's very little. But again, it's heavy. But heck yeah, man. Thanks for the tutorial and the critique. Appreciate it.